Hi Virgo, this is Nyonjo from Truth is Changed Tarot, and I'm here to do your January 2017 reading. Happy New Year, y'all. Let me get my glasses reflection out here. Excuse me. I've been doing this every video. Sorry, y'all. This light is so weird. So let's start with your overall message. It is dissipating. So I'm going to read from the Chakra Wisdom what that means. So, be aware of being imprisoned by the story you tell. Do you intend to do what you say? A lack of planning does not indicate misfortune. Am I doing what I say? Ideas are taking action, content to dream, going in circles, strong intelligence, making excuses. And the larger story is allow gentle flight to your thoughts. This card supports a creativity and daydreaming. Recognizing the difference between a daydream and a well thought out plan is a key, as creativity must be freed from its cage. So your clarification cards are perseverance, and travel here. So it's basically asking you not to give up on your dreams, and asking you to make sure that he literally said take flight. Allow your thoughts to take flight. Like, it's asking you to the overall message is just saying, like, make sure that you're putting in the work to make your dreams happen, but recognizing that work is not overanalyzing things or picking at yourself or waiting for someone to give you the okay. It's one of the messages I'm getting as well. So that is not what you need. You're doing it. You're doing it right. Don't be like, this person is just chilling on the couch watching TV, kind of waiting for things to happen, and you're worthy of so much more. You're worthy of things to manifest, and you're worthy because you have the ability to make it happen. So, alright, so let's get to your love part of your reading. So you have the Hermit reverse for the singles, Hermit reverse, and Ten of Swords. So the Hermit is connected to the sign of to your sign, Virgo, and it's like I was just saying, there's a lot of overthinking things to the point where you just need to have a different way of moving through that energy. And because it's like the Hermit reverse really has to do with introspection gone overboard. So like I just said, you have this dream of connecting with people in a specific way, but maybe because it's not happening or manifesting currently, you've turned that energy into the Ten of Swords. Overthinking things, overwhelming yourself with possibilities of what could go wrong. And that is, you have so much to give. You have so much potential that you're gonna just end up driving it to the ground if you don't take the time to honor yourself. I'm gonna pull another card here. Yeah. Use this time to heal. The Star is about healing. It's about regaining hope. And if you're putting that introspective energy, like I just said, to what could go wrong, you're not going to be able to heal from the situation. And healing, you'll know what that feels like. Healing is not like end goal. It's something that it's something you could work towards, but it's not something that is a finish line, if that makes sense, because it's a continual process. So you'll know when that shift happens because you're putting that energy, that work into it. So if that's one of the things frighten yourself over. It's just like, why haven't I healed this? Why haven't I got to a place where I feel okay? Like, this is the worst thing that could happen. Like, you're still on your way. You know, it takes a while to heal from certain things. Everybody has different, you know, periods of time to get to the place of healing, to get to a sensation of healing, to many sensations of healing. Because healing can feel one way. You can have, I guess I'll give an example. Like, I have a friend who was a partner, and, you know, at the time that they broke up with me, I was really devastated. And then eventually I healed. And then now I have a relationship with them where it's just a really beautiful friendship. And that reconnection with that person feels very healing as a result. Another form of healing. So there's different stages to it is what I'm trying to say. But you can't plan what those stages are because that's just how it works. So hopefully that example is helpful. Alright, let's get to the couples. You have the Lovers and the Nine of Wands. So you have this beautiful, beautiful love energy present. This beautiful connection. This beautiful choices in front of you. But it's like you're a little bit guarded. You know, you really want to protect this energy. You really want to make sure this energy remains in your life. This dynamic between y'all remains in your life. But it's almost like you're holding it prisoner in a lot of ways. So it's almost like you want this honeymoon stage to continue. You know, the feelings of the honeymoon stage. If you're past those feelings, you're just like really holding on to the memories of those feelings. But, you know, I think what will help you maintain connection to those feelings and maintain that dynamic is not feeling guarded, but having boundaries. You know, let's clarify. Yeah, you have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords. I don't know if I saw that right. The King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone who has a vision, has a plan, has really decisive and direct and clear, concrete, and concise communication. Maybe that's kind of what it's asking you to do. It's like maybe you've been afraid to set these boundaries because you don't want to lose this person. You don't want to push away this person. Or maybe that's just being present in your relationship, or your partner is engaging in that way. But it's like that, this King of Swords energy is really powerful. I don't know if you're engaged with someone who, or in a relationship with somebody who's air sign. But I'm kind of getting this air, meaning Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. But I'm really feeling like this is your energy, Virgo. This is the power that you can get to by the power that you can bring into your relationship by having that clear communication about your boundaries, having a clear communication about the delineation between barriers of self-protection and boundaries of self-connection and connection. Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's get to your work, passion, and community. So you have the Empress, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. There's so much abundance present in whatever environment you're in, and I think you're definitely bringing that energy into it. And there's also this conflict and this kind of feeling defensive that is blocking this movement forward of whatever this project or workplace or it's like blocking the growth of it. And with these two cards reversed, it's asking obviously to release this conflict that's not even that serious, you know, it's not even that real, but people like to blow things, people like to gas things up, they like to blow things up to make it seem like it's more than it is, but don't fall into that energy. You know, because the energy is just a reflection of people's defensiveness and fear of being vulnerable and feel of being wrong. You know, people really want to be right. They really want to be right, because then that makes them feel powerful to be right, to have this knowledge of other people. But like I just said, you have all this abundance present. And then pull my card here. Yeah. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. That's beautiful. You have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is this self-sufficiency, this material abundance that you've gathered from your own means and your own tools. And this is what is really going to allow you to address this energy, like your own knowledge that you've gained from recognizing that abundance is possible. You'll be able to address these energies and how it's presenting in yourself or from other people. Yeah. So let's get to your spirituality and higher purpose. So you have this Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Judgment card. So with the Hangman, there's definitely kind of some tension around trying to frame things in a different way. Trying to frame what your kind of what your goals and dreams are, like with the dissipating card. You're trying to have a different perspective around that, but it's difficult because, like it said, there's a difference between what is it? Daydreaming and where did it go? Sorry. A well thought out plan. So it's like asking you to get out of this gestation period and actualize it. You know, move it forward, so that you're able to. It's like once you put that energy out in the air that you want to move forward with this plan, you want to have a different perspective around it, the universe is going to provide the tools that you need to be able to carry it forward, so you're able to really be able to understand what kind of went wrong in the past. You'll be able to understand like what not to do in the future, to make sure that this happens the right way. Because maybe that's part of why you're so hesitant to, you know, really carry this plan out, because you're like, well, last time I tried it and it just didn't work, so why should I try again? Kind of energy. But the Judgment, it's just really asking you to understand that the process is almost complete. You have the Empress again. You have this abundance. This is what it's going to be. This is what your outcome is going to be through this process of understanding, changing your perspective, handing it over to the universe, and then, you know, respecting the fact that this cycle is over and abundance is present. Alright, so let's get to your advice. So I focus on what is working, and proper rest helps me feel and look my best. So, like I said, it's really crucial for you to move your energy away from what could be and understand that you have what is. You know, you are focusing on the past in the sense of what could go wrong, what could, you know, it's like maybe that's why you're taking so much time to meld this, you know, and not make it go into fruition. But you understand that probably in the past you just ended up draining yourself because you've been focusing on it and not having a specific perspective that puts that energy back into yourself. It's just like you're releasing it into people, places, and things that just drain you. And now it's a matter of making sure that that energy is reciprocal, that is going, you know, back and forth, you know. So, yeah, I mean, one more card, universe, or whoever is like, pick that card. I have one more message for you. My inner compass knows the way. You have the intuition possible. To be able, you already have a plan, and it's in yourself. It's just a matter of trusting yourself to release it into the air and let it guide you. Alright, so that's your reading. If you like a personal reading from me, go to my website, truthischange.tumblr.com, which is in the description below. And also my website, I have my full moon and new moon readings that I do every month. Find them on my Instagram too, along with my life, I guess, my life stories on my Instagram. And yeah, thanks for watching. Blessings.